My name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is December 7th, 2021, and Bitcoin is looking like it's in a correction, okay? We say this 80-90% of the time. Those of you who are subscribed will know why I say this and why it's so frequent. Those of you who are newly subscribed or who aren't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the bell notification, and welcome to the best technical analysis YouTube channel for cryptocurrency, for Bitcoin, for Elliott Wave theory. All right, let's get into it. What's Bitcoin doing? What's the trading range we're in? What can we expect in the coming days, maybe weeks? Okay, so let's zoom out really quickly. Bitcoin is recovering. It's recovering ground, meaning it had a heinous drop here on the 3rd, or was it the 4th? The 3rd, and ever since then, we've put in an ABC correction from that, right? So zooming in, here's the drop, and here, should I do pen or tool? Let's do tool. No, wrong tool. From that drop, you see A, B, C. It's correcting up. People who think the recovery is in, basically it's going to recover and set new highs, really don't know how to read charts, right? If you're recovering, you're going to, and you're putting in an ABC, right? Which you should, given that what came prior was an impulse, right? After 5 waves, you get 3 waves, right? After 5 waves, up or down, you get 3 waves. If it's down, you get 3 waves up. If it's 5 waves up, you get down, right? So you're getting these 3 waves up. It's essentially this correction. So we're looking at ABC. And I think this is the first of the 5 waves in C for this A wave. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure that I'm not just making that up. No, this is it. This is it. That's 5 waves. So you see what I just did? I was just counting 5 waves. I counted 5 waves in C. Is it possible that this is the first leg of 5? That's possible. That's possible. All right, let's zoom out and to see what we can expect as a general range for Bitcoin in this period, right? Because we think everybody who's subscribed to the channel knows I've said this ad nauseum. This is wave 1 right here. All right, we're in a downtrend. This is wave 1, and here is wave 2. We know that if wave 1 is in sort of a downtrend, right? First of the 5 Elliott waves in a downtrend, wave 2 is going to come most likely on the balance of probability between the 0.5 and the 618 of wave 1. So let's measure where that would be. And we take our Fibonacci retracement tool from the top to the bottom. The bottom's like here. And we see that the 0.5 to 618 retracement would be between around 55.3 and 58.5, okay? So we expect that to be the upper limit of Bitcoin. Right now, this range between 42 and 58.5 is where we expect Bitcoin to be in this 2 wave, okay, for the duration of this 2 wave. How long will it last? I don't really know. Again, I believe it's likely that it lasts as long as altcoins are able to hit the top of their B waves. So if you study the markets, you'll see a lot of altcoins are in lieu of sort of hitting the top of their B waves or completing the last leg the impulsive leg of their B waves. This is what I think needs to happen. So we may get a complex correction. It may be a simple correction, but this will last as long as the market's able to kind of hit tops, right? Altcoins need to hit their tops. And this is what customarily happens when Bitcoin reaches a local top. It does this kind of thing where it allows the rest of the market, especially altcoins, Bitcoin dominance drops and altcoins rally. And this is basically why, because they're given time and space to hit their targets. The market rhymes. Nothing's identically the same. Like if you look at all the different markets in crypto, but you have a band leader, a rhythm keeper, a kind of a rhythm setter, and that's Bitcoin. So whatever Bitcoin does, others do. It doesn't necessarily mimic, but they reflect Bitcoin's price action. Okay, anyway, so seeing as that we're looking ultimately to get into this is the high probability place where this wave, this two wave ends up. We don't know though if it's going to do something like this or is it going to do something like this. All those things are possible. So this could be what we're looking at, and we pose the question. This could be the first of 5 waves up to here, or it could be it, right? It could be A, B, C. And if I had to give a take really quickly, I would say this is it. Why? Because if you take out the trend-based fib extension and you go A, top of this A wave, bottom of the B wave, you see that we've already exhausted the probabilistic sort of target for this ABC, right? ABC corrections, the C wave tends to most likely probabilistically hit the between the 1 and the 1, 2, 3, 6. So I would say that if we zoom out once more, we're likely to get something like this. A big drop for B, something like this. I think, I don't know, because I really don't know. And this is why you don't trade corrections, because it can be a manner of things. But maybe, let's just say we get a big drop for B. At some point in time, it's very likely that price action end up over here. So this is what I'm seeing for Bitcoin, okay? I hope that's helpful. I would just not be trading Bitcoin if you're trading. I repeat this on the channel all the time. One of my rules is that I do not trade chop. I only trade impulsive waves. And this is going to be chop because it's a corrective wave. And by definition, it does whatever it wants whenever it wants. Corrective waves can look any kind of way. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing with Bitcoin. Now, moving on to the coin I'm actually trading, Chainlink. And Chainlink looks like it is ready to correct. Okay, so similar to Bitcoin, not just like Bitcoin, but similar to Bitcoin, after its big drop, it effectuated an A, B, C correction. Okay, now, unlike Bitcoin, let's remove this. If you take, where should we start? Let's start down here. Unlike Bitcoin, you see that this cannot be the end of the C wave. Do you see that? Like on Bitcoin, if you remember, really quickly, let's just go back. You see how the C wave on Bitcoin, you want this chart. You see how the C wave on Bitcoin is well above the top of B, right? So this is the top of B that I'm referring to. The C wave is well above the top of B. Okay, it looks complete. A, B, C. It looks complete. Now let's go back to Chainlink, and this is what I said, right? Things look similar, but not exactly the same. If everything was exactly the same, you wouldn't trade anything. Well, I wouldn't trade anything because it would mean that everything was in a corrective mode. Chainlink is one of those coins like Litecoin, I don't know what else right now, but like Litecoin, it's in the impulsive wave or portion of its two wave, or not, no, it's in the impulsive mode of its B wave. It's in the B wave, right? Bitcoin right now is in the larger C wave. It's in the two wave of a larger C wave downtrend, 5 waves down, right? That's where Bitcoin is, macro. Chainlink is still in a B wave. It hasn't yet reached its C wave, larger time frame. Okay, for those of you who are subscribed, you'll know. For those of you who are not subscribed, I invite you to watch previous episodes about Chainlink. I do a deep dive, and I might just do another one during the live stream tonight at 5:45. I'll talk about that briefly. But in any case, this is why Chainlink is a great trade, because it's impulsive. So this ABC that you see here is incomplete. This ABC is incomplete, which means we are expecting a minor correction, right? That correction's not going to be like a football move. It's going to be ABC, right? To the between the 0.5 and the 618. Probably, right? We don't know. It could correct to the 382. You do not know. So taking the fibs, just to get more precise, from the top, from the bottom of this move, so this one wave to the top, we anticipate price action to come down between, most likely, right, on the balance of probability, between 1883 or 1884 and 1846. Okay, so this would be a great place to re-enter this uptrend. But this is basically what we can expect. Let's zoom out. And so, yeah, because it was A, B, C, we're expecting a retest here, and then wave 3. Wave 3 is going to be massive. Why? Because our target is all the way up here. Let's do this. Our target for Chainlink, because this is the A wave, right? This is the A wave. Our target is above the A wave, right? It's around the 55 region. So our target's like up here. So this 3 wave is going to be massive. Okay, this is the move. This is a great trade. Not financial advice, but this is why Chainlink is different than Bitcoin, and this is why you would most likely want to get into a Chainlink long and not a Bitcoin long. You see, that C wave is just getting started, right? So that's basically what's going on with Chainlink. That's basically what's going on with the market. As I said, live stream today at 5:45. Please join. We'll be talking about, Bitcoin as usual, and we'll have more time to talk about different altcoin projects. Take your requests. I'll probably choose a few projects to go on a deep dive, do sort of a long-term analysis and short-term analysis as well. So that's it for the video. Hope this was helpful. Hope this was useful. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.